gold.
I don't see that part as much.
Yeah, like the first part happens in all my parts, but the second part is what's impressive. And it's not like OG, they aren't panicking, right? They're reading the map. They understand we're getting a lot more network. Let's just wait for our timing. And here it is. Blink dagger on Axe. Put on sumail.
Going mid, looking for the call. Catches onto GH. Miracle's over there. Looking for the big LSA, but not going to find it. Now rotation coming in from Mars. Mind control. Trying to take this fight, but it is an overwhelming amount of damage. Break, but look at the heal coming in from the chin. And the God comes out. Mars Arena is now down. Slowly back and forth. Hobson finds one. LTW staying right on top of Seb, but now running out. He has to jump inside of mind control with that vest to try and buy it, but no, Seb jumps in. They still have the vest afterwards. Gets inside of mind control. That keeps him alive. This was about as perfect as you could play it for NIGMA, and they still lose the tower. But Lesh does go down. Can they find anything else? Looking for it. Oh, careful, Blink Dagger, and now the winner's curse. A chance for a turn. He's got that left afterwards. Connects on the both. Finds the finish. Double kill for Miracle, so they hold off that aggression. And Curl gives no tail this tip. I see what you were doing.
That was a beast punish from NIGMA in that fight. There was only reason OG lost heroes there is because they were sort of diving, right? Like Sumail died basically in range of the enemy tier 2. And then they were all and they just chose to turn around because they wanted to get a bit more. NIGMA baited them in with some really good play.
You know, we got like GDQ stuff going on right now. It feels like that's what's going on with the farming as well. They catch this Blade Stealer now. Tries to get away, tries to get out. Not going to happen. They're just speed running the map right now on OG. That's what it feels like.
For sure, and you can 4-4-0 into stats on Leshrac, right? But he's opted for the even more greedy 2 points. They're going on bot, though. Good curse.
Chance, no tail, still has Hand of God and the Mega afterwards. Can they bring him down regardless? Sumail just gets full heal, but it might not be enough. They brought breathing room here as NIGMA.
I also want to mention, I love Miracle's build. He went Boots of Travel first, which at first I thought was really greedy considering the game state. But instead of going for a small item like heals after that, he just goes straight into the BKB.
Well, jumped out. Mind control, trying to find himself a kill here. On a no-tail, but gets hit by the root. The rest of the team is a bit too far away, and they will find mind control. Takes him down. Seb making our LTW is just walking break. Yeah, he is above his highest net worth ever on an axe, and one of his highest net worths ever since playing TI5 on Seb for this game. It's just, you know, a combination of a hero that obviously he knows well, feels good about, and then on top of that, it being meta, and the jump force of Cole. Oh, this is huge. They need to try and reset this one. Cold Embrace there for the save. Now they get the winners first to try and turn this. BKB out, LSA gonna connect. They need to take down Thompson. Will it be enough? Right clicks them through with the heal. It's more than enough. Miracle still staying his BKB, and then they jump out to Cole afterwards, trying to kill him, and they're gonna get him. Miracle drops. They lose ILTW to boot, and the heal, it's just too much. They've got an arena, but you can't really get out of this one with the heroes that matter, at least. They already got the lean and the life stealer.
And Chen, he's looking like a good hero this game.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's like instead of playing, if you don't want to play Chen with your standard carries that go jungle, instead they draft him with an aggressive carry that gets more in stats. I mean, Sumail, he went back for the points in Split Earth, which is really good there because he...
Seb has an illusion rune and Manta.
That'd be a crazy jump.
That's, I mean, to be fair, he's got illusion Manta too.
That's
it's a Monkas.
Yeah, you might solo kill him through the Wyvern heal.
Yeah, he's gonna try. There are a lot of illusions about that guy, but is it enough to try and turn this around? They're still spinning, still doing that damage, but LTW gets it off. Able to walk away from that one still. The chase is really strong. GH trying to back away. They drop down the arena, just hoping to escape from this one. But the first round is there. Miracle, big LSA, next on his two. They kill him off in time. Seb drop it down low. Can they finish him? Yes. They take down one. LTW not enough save. The damage coming from Sumail is just too intense. But they find him there. Oh, the root. They had the LSA primed up, but they weren't able to get close enough. Good play from the Willow. Soxa there.
Because there's so many heals coming out from OG, and they itemize so tankily for these fights. So they definitely need to hold on a bit, wait for Lina to get that big damage item, and then like bait OG into them, because OG are going to run at them, as we've seen this game.
Alright. Oh, they find him there. Gets the rage off first though, Kuro. Throws out the Bushwhack. Standing tall. Oh, he got the raindrop earlier. Winner's curse into the fear. Tries to back away, but they have that LSA afterwards. Connects now on sumail. Right clicks coming through. Oh! Soxa in and soaked the sharpshooter. That keeps him alive. And now the torn afterwards. Back on here. They keep him alive though. Golden Brace again. Wyvern being so strong. And now jumped inside by that light stealer. Trying to turn onto the Chen. See if they can find that kill to stop all of the healing. But the shot came onto the backside. They find themselves another kill here. LSA round 2. No, he's caught it. He's caught. And he is in trouble. Miracle goes down again. ILTW just doesn't have the damage at this point, and they're going to turn on to every one of them. Dual Scepter lift up. ILTW trying to back away. Kuro is dead as well. They jump forward for the kill as the taunt comes out. ILTW trying to escape, but they got him. The chase down, the eventual finish. And one last time, Kuro looking for the snipe. It's not going to matter. The roll hit from Thompson into the face. He takes the sharpshooter to the face and gets himself out. I'm going to pick up my basher on my way back home.
This has to be a TI form OG coming in hot here, right? Just outplaying everyone in the fights.
Everybody else, they've got spell lifesteal going on sumail. Incredibly hard to deal with.
I mean, they do have a timing come up, right? If they can get to Scotty on the lifesteal and MKB on Lina, those items do allow you to punch through these heals, but honestly, it's still not that close. LTW, he got his lane, like he knew what he was laning against. He picked lifesteal as a counter, and he just hasn't had any real farm this game. I don't really think he's had any impact. It's 6 deaths. Just a really hard one for him.
Like, Soxa's almost caught up to him at this point. It's down bottom. They caught Miracle yet again. Bushwhack trying to salvage it, but it's not going to happen. They drop down that Lina another time. Even in the tip afterwards, and well, one by one, they go through, find the kill onto Kuro. And they have some ideas about Dota, that's for sure. OG looking good. Now looking for more. They find out LTW as well. Get cold embrace there with his curse afterwards, but Seth goes for EH. Fine, you won't let me kill LTW, I'm coming for you. Bash, oh, they got the bash, and then into this walks right into it. There was nowhere left to go. OG find another one. EH tries to get away, it ain't gonna happen. Damn, dude.
The thing is, like, if you look at their drafts on paper, I think everyone in their head's like, oh my god, damn it, anyways, back to this game.
Absolutely. Well, we got the tier 2 tower mid that's going to get taken down. And Seb looking for an opening here. Vision-wise, Radiant actually have a pretty good ward that spots out Thompson and Seb at the moment. It just feels like even with the perfect initiation, it's going to be so difficult. LTW, get him caught. Okay, spear back afterwards. They got everything on him. Brings him down. That's the fight that they need. And now Sumail trying to take them a little bit here. Do they have enough left in the tank after using everything on the set? First crown, here afterwards. Disconnect on LTW, but now trying to bring down Sumail. Oh god, LTW's getting smacked though. He gets absolutely demolished. Soxa now going to die in that winner's curse. LSA not going to connect. Thompson right on top of Sumail. The big bad carry who has so much magic damage is going to be able to outdo the cold embrace. It's not nearly enough. Dead for 80 seconds as GH tries to TP back home, but even with Seb dead, Sumail is a whole nother problem. And now trying to find something else on the top, sitting
or a bunch of heals. And also, I saw a really cool interaction where you just put pendants on someone and Pango just beats them to death. Because it's an Echo Saber Basher, and he just literally hit Miracle until he was dead. And it's not what you expect, but this Pangolin, he's tanking and he does a lot of damage now with this build.
Yo, where is the Holy Locket at, though, for no ticks? Well, we are 32 minutes in now, and the game feels like it's stalled out a little bit. Obviously, OG are in firm control of the map, and wherever they want to go, there's a DD room top, and Aghanim Scepter done on Thompson as well. And I guess that's the thing, too, that we saw in that last fight. Like, with the send back on No Tail also, it's like, you can play on these heroes that are so aggressive, like the Lesh, and then just TP back into the next creep wave that comes in. Like,
for sure.
I'm struggling to see what the deal with this is now, except just trying to burst him, which their heroes do kind of well.
But not against Aegis, right? That's a problem. Like, you can spear the slash back in, he's going to get healed a lot, there's going to be Aegis. It just looks hard. And OG, they're pushing high ground with Seth farms the jungle.
Jump forward, really good. Oh, he went right into the stun. Mind control, get out of there. It's a dangerous place to be. Another round of the stun that terrorized. All the circles are on the ground, and nobody likes them. Can they bring this man down on afterwards? He's dead. So many Venn diagrams, and all of it spells the end of NIGMA, as they are looking to lose this game number 1 following the miracle. It doesn't start right here. They get that winner's curse. Now trying to bring down one, but the cheese comes out Thompson, able to get out of there afterwards. Sumail running in, Seb on top of GH. They find that finish. 5 back, both the Mars and that winner Wyvern. But OG, they got what they came for. Clear that Rax. Now back out.
And that was basically without Seb being there at the start of the fight. He was finishing his jungle. He was finishing his assault cross in the jungle. You know, the normal thing to do as your team pushes high ground. Sumail just jumps in.
And moves down, dude. He's not afraid at all. Just goes right on top of Kuro. Now the jump, the call is there yet again. Finding mind control. There's no buyback. I feel like I've seen this story before with OG, and it might end in the fountain. Or maybe they just keep their eyes on the prize, focus on the building. It does go down. How dare you kill our captain? We're coming for you, Miracle. The chase down continues. They'll find that kill. Sumail's going into the fountain, popping the bloodstone, trying to live. There's a ghost scepter afterwards, able to live and get the blink out. But this is ancient down, and GG in just a moment. As OG come in, take the Chen, dominate the early game, take down the towers, and now gonna finish it off. Easy as me pie.
It took a couple years to even GGL to come out with the roll of the balls. Like they need to spend all the time talking about this game because Miracle, like what the hell just happened?